There's the yellow. Good morning. How's everybody doing today? It's about 4:30 in the morning. It's Fridays with Frank. So as you saw in the thumbnail, we have, and I'm hoping that light's gonna correct itself here. Tonka Bean by Ethos, and I have the Splash, and we have these an EDP parfum. So we have the trifecta of that, and we are using a Alan Long. This is his first Beehive that he turned. Does a beautiful job considering first one. It's a 28 millimeter fan, Reserve 5 Badger. And we are using a very used, and this thing was very corroded, Fatboy I picked up for $5 at a flea market some time ago and cleaned it up as best as it would. Got a little grungy look to it just from the wear from the corrosion and stuff it had on it, but it works perfectly, quarter turn and everything. So let me wet the face and get some lather building, and then we will talk. How is everybody doing today? Hey, the lighting's corrected. Took about a minute and a half there. I don't know what the deal is with that, but if you hung around until it cleared up, thank you very much. Love this sweet, nutty scent, Tonka Bean. I don't know if it's... try not to have too much water as I load the brush, but I may be overloading it. Oh no! What would we do? Alright, set that aside. Hope everybody's having great shaves out there. Enjoying what you're using. I am continuing to try and decrease my oversupply of soap by overloading and giving a little away. So we've actually got 2 giveaways today of some soap. So two small lots. I'll show you what we've got here. First of all, we have 3 more McDuffs. I have a Road Trippin', Prairie Sky, and Prairie Rum Runner. All very good scents. I've enjoyed them. Just way too much soap, and I'm just trying to cut things down. So these have been used. You can rinse them cleaner. If you like, when you get it, scrape the top off, whatever you want to do. They're soft soaps, but there is a bunch in them. I'll show you the inside of them all. Ooh, it's a nice scent on that one, just opening it up. And the Road Trippin'. Okay, so we've got those 3. And then soap's not drying out, but anyway. Then I have a brand new Sterling Arcadia. I'd keep it as a backup, but I've got a full one practically myself. And this one, oh man, that scent. I love Arcadia. Love all of these soaps, but and I've never used this, but Taylor Vold Bond Street German Street collection shaving cream for sensitive skin. So this is just a just over 2 ounces, but this too is a brand new one. So those 2 were given to me by a friend of the channel, D-Town Vino, Mike. Said, hey, if you want these to use or give them away on the channel, I'll send them to you. So he sent them to me. So those are the 2 we're going to give away. 2 groups. We're set on number 9 here. We'll see how that goes. Haven't used this Fatboy in a while. And remember it shaving pretty good. Yep. So I could send this thing off and have it refinished, but I have like a pristine one in a case in the collection. I also have my father-in-law's that was done by Delta Echo. Paint Cerakote that they do, whatever is fading and stuff on it, but still it was his, so it has sentimental value to me. So I have those, so I don't see any point in having to have this one refinished. And there's something about having it just in its original state. With the character and everything. So I just like the way it is. I have had ones redone in rhodium, and it seems like they're kind of tinny and just, they don't have the same solid feel to it to me. I like the way this one shaves, and I think, you know what? I don't care how it looks. Why mess with it? It's kind of neat keeping it in its $5 form that I got it. It was either 5 or 6. I think it was 5. I love this Reserve 5 Badger. All of the work Alan Long does, and he started a new job, so he's not as available anymore. Still occasionally you'll see something pop up that he's done, but his time's more limited. But I hope he can get back to things. I've got a couple more I'd like to have knots put in, but he's just kind of just such a nice guy to communicate with, just a generous gentleman, and just does unparalleled work as far as I'm concerned. The handles he turns, gorgeous. There's others that can do very nice handles as well, but I think his knots are unparalleled. The attention to detail, the quality. So if you want to have one of those soaps, groupings, lots, hopefully have enough people interested, but I'll have to think, what do I want you to say in the thing, and how we determine who gets what. This will be US. Apologies to those overseas. So if you want the McDuffs, the group of the 3 McDuff soaps, why don't you say something about a Scotty dog? My friend had a Scotty dog. I used to have a Scotty. Something like that. And then I'll know that you would like to be considered for that. If you'd like the other 2 that were donated by Mike, I think I just grabbed some flappy skin there. Guess we'll see if the blood comes up. Say something about flappy skin. Okay, if you want the other one. Tell me how young you are, you don't have flappy skin, or you're older too and you've got flappy skin. How you deal with it when you shave. I know, skin stretching, right? There you go. And we'll announce a winner if anybody's thrown their hat in the ring by next week. If we don't have one by next week, nobody was interested, then I'll give it away on the forum. Speaking of the forum, there was a gentleman new to the forum that reached out, just not really reached out, but commented on one of my posts, and I don't want to say his name wrong on here. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Anyway, he said something to the effect that when he came across some of my videos when he first got into shaving, and he found them helpful. So just some kind words like that, and I thought that was very nice of him. But he was new to the forum. He said it was nice to see you here. Oh yeah, Captain Price. So I don't know if he still watches them. Probably not. He's further on his journey now, but I'm just glad that someone found some small value in watching the videos. Because I'm not much entertainment, I know. But thanks for being here. Alright. Ethos Splash, it's where it's at. Give it a little shake. We'll add that on top of our witch hazel. Got a little nick there. It'll seal itself up. Someone on the forum talked about having, he was having some spots pop up, and he says, I don't have pimples, I'm 50 some years old, and I'm thinking, I'm 61, I still get pimples. I mean, it's like I rest my hand, working on the computer, and I have my hand on my face or whatever, and you get oils there, you can still get pimples, even as an elderly adult or something. It can happen. All right. That one's going to be a little bit of a fit, so let's just add something on it. That'll convince it to shut up. Let me set this back here. So there you have it. Great shave with a $5 Fatboy from a flea market. It looked horrendous when I got it. Some soaking, scrubbing. It still has some marks and things where the corrosion maybe got through to the brass or whatever, but still works exactly like it's intended and supposed to. Doors open even and everything. I thought, why mess with it? Nice shave on setting 9. Did things with Ethos Tonka bean, as well as long shaving his first Beehive with a 28mm fan, Reserve 5. There you go. Quick one, in and out, 14 minutes. So mentioned a Scotty dog if you'd like to be considered for the McDuff's 3 soaps. If you want the other 2, something about flappy skin. Anyway, Dave in Kentucky, I hope everybody has a great day. Be kind, be safe out there. We'll see you on the forum.